Now, once you've made friends, you need to be a good friend. Some important things to remember are: don't be bossy. No one wants a bossy friend. Share your toys when you're playing. Don't tell lies and make up stories. People don't like people who go around telling lies and making up stories. You'll get found out and you'll lose your friends. Don't dump your friends. There's nothing worse than somebody who's your friend one day, then the next day they ignore you, then the next day they're friendly. You need to be consistent. And never be a poor sport. Congratulate the other team and accept the umpire's decision. Don't laugh at your friends when they can't do something. Your job as a friend is to be supportive and encouraging. Don't say mean things or make mean faces. Now, girls in particular are very good at making mean faces, and mean faces can hurt just as much as mean words. Now, with mean words, never say things like, oh, whatever, so what, who cares, they don't like you. Because if you do things like that, you won't be able to keep your friends. And other people will hear you speaking like that and they won't want to make friends with you either. Never hurt them by pushing, kicking, or hitting. Don't tell bad stories about your friends to others. And never spread gossip about your friends or criticise them. Now, if you're going around telling bad stories about your friends and gossiping about them, they're going to hear back that you've been talking about them, and they're going to drop you as a friend. And once again, other people will hear you being negative and they'll think, that's not a very nice person. I don't think I want to be their friend because they might gossip about me. Never make fun of your friends. Always remember, promises must be kept. So, for example, if you promise a friend that you'll meet them at lunchtime and play with them, and on your way to meet them you come across some other friends and they try to encourage you to go off with them and do something else, but you've made a promise, then you need to keep that promise. Otherwise, you'll lose the friend that you've made the promise to. Tell the truth. Don't tell lies. Sometimes you just have to forgive. Everyone makes mistakes. So if you've got a friend and they've made a mistake, try to forgive them and move on. If they keep making mistakes, well, then you might want to get rid of them as a friend. But everyone makes mistakes, including you. If there is a problem, then you need to talk about it in a nice way. If you're all aggressive and angry, you're just going to put an end to that friendship and you won't resolve the problem. Forget about the small stuff. Don't let little tiny things turn into great big problems. Now, don't be bossy. Join in other people's games without trying to take over. If they aren't playing by your rules, then you have a choice. You can either join in and accept their rules, or you can go away and play somewhere else. Putting on a big act is not the way to go. Always remember the golden rule. Treat others how you would like to be treated. And if you can remember this rule and act by this rule, then you'll have lots of friends. Now, think before you say or do anything negative. You need to think, how would I feel if someone said that to me? And if the answer is that you'd feel bad, then don't say it and don't do negative things. Sometimes your friends will need you to be there for them. If they are sad, you need to be a good listener. Stay with them and see if you can help, or go and find someone who can. Encourage your sad friend to join in a game and play.